Mga kapuso, atong makauban karong buntaga ang Dabawenya cosplayer ug ambassadress sa pop culture Hiroshima, si Lorie Mae Mintal. Maayong buntag Lorie Mae ug dayon sa At Home with GMA Regional TV. Wow, in character jud ka. Kamusta ka karon, Lorie?
Mayong buntag sa tanan. Kumusta mo? Okay lang kay ko diri so how's okay lang jud ko.
Okay lang pud kaayo mi og na-amaze jud ko nga nakita ka wearing your costume. Mga unsa makadugay ang imong preparations, Lorie, gikan sa imong pagsuot og wig ug sa imong suot mismo karon?
Mga 2 ka oras og tunga jud ko nag-prepare ani tanan-tanan ang costume, ang wig, dala ang makeup pod. So, ana jud siya kadugay-dugay pod.
So, Lorie, unang-una, when you say cosplay para sa uban ang tan-aw, kay you are just wearing your costume ug props, pero unsa bay anaa sa cosplay?
For me po, ang cosplay is a form of art wherein it is backed up with talent po and skills. Binubuo po siya ng different kinds of art form. Also, it's the art of portraying characters. Hindi lang po siya basta-basta lang na magsuot ng costume. It's a mix po of acting and also the skills po of creating one's costume like sewing or crafting, and even having the makeup on your face is a talent that is needed po. Combination po talaga siya ng lahat-lahat. Yun po yung cosplay for me.
Lorie, asa ba nagsugod ang imong pagkahilig sa cosplay?
Actually po, nag-start jud ko since bata pa ko. Kay ever since when I was young, mahilig na jud ko magbuhat-buhat og mga costumes, like for example sa dolls and even sa mga stuffed toys na ako. Ganahan kay ko like magbuhat og mga little dresses, and then gina-imagine po na ko at a young age when I was like na-introduce sa anime when I was in grade school. Na-imagine ako na kanusa kaya ko or like pwede kaya ko maging ingana, same sa character na akong gusto. And then there comes a time when I was in high school na a friend of mine introduced me into cosplay. So doon po talaga nag-start lahat-lahat. When I was young, I really love anime and I really love creating costumes po.
Lorie, unsa ba ang imong first cosplay event o competition nga imong giapilan, og please share to us ang imong nahimong experience?
Ang pinaka first ever cosplay competition na naadtuan ako was MCSX, which is Mindanao Cosplay Summit. Na-held po siya last 2010 pa. It was with my friends, wherein we decided na mag-perform in the stage and also do an act. Ang ginawa po namin is sumayaw po kami as a group. Even though iba-iba yung characters namin sa group, we did it like as one po talaga. First time jud na ako magsuot og costume, and then dili pa jud siya ing anak ka fully develop sa una, kay wala pa jud kayo wigs, wala pa lens, and also young pa kayo me, and also dili pa kayo ing anak kahawd mag-makeup. So that was my first experience when doing or entering a cosplay competition po.
Lorie, aside sa costume, paunsa ba nimo ginastadihan ang pagportray sa character sa anime?
When we select characters po, or when I select characters, una sa tanan, dili man jud nato maiwasan na naay mga wants or kanang gusto jud nako nga i-portray nga character. But of course, aside from being na gusto nimo siya i-portray, of course kailangan jud nimo siya istadihan through like researching. Kung anime siya, i-watch na ko iyang series. Kung game man siya, kay idulaon siguro na ko iyang game. Or kung dili jud nako siya kaya like madula or ma-watch in a short span of time, gina-base na ko akong research through Google, magtanaw po kong YouTube, kay para matanaw na ko ang iyang mannerisms. So, ingana ko mag-prepare pag mag-cosplay ko character, especially when it comes to competitions. Kay, sa criteria sa competitions na adjoy like character portrayal. So, it's a plus point po talaga na mag-aral or pag-aralan po yung character.
Lorie, sama sa imong ginasuot karon, dako ba ang investment sa budget para sa paghimo og costume og props?
Yes po, actually, cosplay is a really expensive hobby. Dili jud siya kanang basta-basta na konti lang ang kailangan. You must prepare for it. Kasi dili jud barato ang materials na ginagamit namo or nato for creating costumes.
Pero ikaw ba, nakatuon na ba kang magtahi o maghimo sa imong kaugalingong costume o props?
Yes po, I started sewing when I was like in grade school pa. I did my best to learn how to sew properly. I also took fashion design course to mas ma-develop pa siya ng much better po. So para mas maging like it's a great achievement po kasi if you are the one who are gonna make your costume po. Kaya plus points po talaga also if you know how to craft, you know how to sew when it comes to competitions po.
Lorie, ikaw ang present Philippine Cosplay Ambassadress for Pop Culture Hiroshima, usa ka international event for cosplay. Tell us about your role ug unsa po ang imong mga experiences.
Pop Culture Hiroshima po is an annual event held in Hiroshima, Japan. Actually po, dalawa po kami na nagbubuo po ng Pop Culture Hiroshima Team Philippines. I am only the half of Team PH of Team Weapon and Mass Destruction. It's an event po wherein different countries gather in Hiroshima, Japan po, not to compete, but to share po the culture of their different countries po. Like, we showed the love of cosplay sa event po na Pop Culture Hiroshima. And also, in that event, we also learned the culture of Japan, which is the most beautiful part po ng Pop Culture Hiroshima.
Lorie, unsa ba ang satisfaction nga imong mabati sa imong kaugalingon sa matag nag-aapil ka og mga cosplay-related events?
Actually po, it's a really like makahappy jud siya sa heart, especially when you get to portray the character well, and then somebody approaches you like, hala, si kuan ni siya, hala, si ano na siya, like, big deal kay siya for us cosplayers to be like recognized, because aside from we are portraying the character that we love, we are happy to share our talents to them. So it's like sharing to them our passion then, and then making them feel that the characters that they want or they are a fan of is coming into real life po.
Alright, daghan kay salamat Lorie sa imong oras ug higayon na gihatag sa At Home with GMA Regional TV nga ma-share ang imong istorya isip usa ka cosplayer.
Thank you po. Daghang salamat.
Mga kapuso, tutok lang mo, mubalik pa ang At Home with GMA Regional TV.
Kini ang At Home with GMA Regional TV.